in the future. My name is Jinan Abumrad. I currently live in Beirut. I am a biologist and I have a master's degree in industrial technology. I have actually worked as a management consultant for a long time and business development consultant. I was one of the consultants for the Central Bank of Lebanon for a small project called BDL Accelerate. And the aim for that project was to support and help the Lebanese youth start their own startup companies and turn their ideas into very solid functioning companies. And after that, I had similar project with the University of Eza here in Lebanon, because they as well have managed to do a program to support the Lebanese youth if they wanted to start up their own company and launch their own startup. And my last project as a consultant was a marketing consultant for UNICEF in Lebanon for another project called Elevate, which was aimed again to support the Lebanese youth in creating their own startups. And I have left all of these ventures. I quit everything I was doing. I stopped 3 years ago when I decided to come on board with this amazing company called Jeunesse Global. Because to be honest, everything I was searching for in my life, I was able to find with Jeunesse, but I couldn't find anywhere else. And this is why I personally have waited for Jeunesse more than 3 years for it to start operating in Lebanon. And what I was searching for were very simple principles. I was searching for an opportunity to build my own business. I was searching for an opportunity to actually build an international business, not just be stuck in my country, not just be stuck in one market. I really wanted to explore and all the markets around the world. My third part was I did not want to work in a job 40 hours every week for 40 years and then retire on 40% of what I need to actually have a decent life. So I really wanted to have the freedom of time to live, travel, explore the world, enjoy. I did not want to start living till the age of 65. I really wanted to work whenever I want, anytime I want, from wherever I want. I really wanted the opportunity to work from home or to work whatever country I go and visit. So I did not want to be stuck in one particular place to work. And the most important thing, I really wanted to learn how to make money from the internet, how to make money from social media, because this is the future. This is the future for everything. And where we are now, with the economic crisis that we are living, where we are now with the current panic and pandemic and epidemic with this coronavirus, it is proving more than ever that now is the time to teach people how to have a different life, to teach people how to have a new set of skills, and to teach people how to make money from new ways, from the internet, from social media, and to really teach people how to grow beyond what they can actually do or what they have been taught to do. And actually I had this opportunity with Jeunesse because this company have one of the best health products, and yesterday we had a conference with 2 amazing doctors explaining about how important it is now to support our immune system in the fight against this virus and in the fight of having less and less mortality rates. So it is now more than ever the time to take care of our health, take care of what we eat, take care of our supplements, our vitamins, to remove all the toxins from our life, to remove all the poison from our life, whether it's an emotional poison, financial poison, health poison, and to really start taking care of our health, really start taking care of our time, taking care of our emotional health, physical health, mental health, and of course to make money. And this is why I am super excited to be with you here. I am currently an Emerald Director with Jeunesse. Emerald Director with Jeunesse means that we are making very good success, let's call it this way. I have managed to change my financial life because of Jeunesse, and literally we were able to triple our income just in 3 short years, and now we are going for the diamond run, and we're going to talk about it now. So today, I am so excited to share with you the principles of Jeunesse. We're going to talk briefly about, we're going to talk together briefly about the importance of the products, why this company, why these products, what is this company achieving around the world, how to take care of our health, how to fight the virus, how to keep our immune system in check, and to boost our immune system to actually fight any disease, including the very severe diseases out there. And we're going to talk how to make money with this incredible company. We're going to actually see how we can collaborate all together with your experience and our knowledge, our experience. We will be able to help you, support you, teach you, and then you will be able to help and support so many people around the world just because we have this incredible opportunity. I will actually have on the call with me my business partner Gary, for all the businessmen with us on this webinar, and Gary will be sharing his knowledge and experience with Jeunesse, with this company, by the end of this presentation. And you're gonna have the possibility to hear from a different perspective, and you're gonna have the possibility to hear what's it like to succeed in Jeunesse even if you don't have any medical or product knowledge. So what the company actually is, Jeunesse is an American company. It started in 2009, and this company has amazing 3 missions. The first mission of the company is to help people with their looks. So it's to fight aging. It's going to help us look younger for much longer. And the second target is to help us with our health, to keep us strong, to keep us youthful, and to help us fight disease and prevent the disease. And at the same time, they are giving the opportunity for people like myself, like Elsie, like all of you, to actually have a bigger impact in the world. It's giving you the possibility to join forces, to build your financial freedom with the company, your time freedom with the company, and your universal international impact with this company. And it's giving you the chance to impact so many lives around the world. These are the owners of the company, and I have met people so many times. I have worked with them, and they made, to be honest, everything ready for us, especially that I live in Beirut with all the problems we have. This company have gone beyond its capabilities actually to make everything possible for us. And what's really respectful about these owners is that they have not started Jeunesse to make money. They were already millionaires. They had so much money. They were retired and enjoying life. But the reason they decided to start Jeunesse is for 2 main reasons. Number one, the discovery of an incredible science, which is the science of stem cells. And number two, Randy, the owner, actually he talks about his childhood, and he talks about when he was young, sometimes him and his brother had to eat dirt from the garden just because they didn't have anything to eat at home. They were this poor. They were so poor that they had to eat food, not food, trash and dirt from the garden. So he says he took an oath upon himself. If he makes money in the future, he's gonna fight not to have other people and other kids live this bad experience he had. So this is the main reason why they decided to start with Jeunesse. First, to help people with the products, and number two, to help people to actually make money and have a better financial future for their lives. This is the main headquarter of the company in USA. So the company is USA based. Most of the products are made in USA. The company has now thousands of employees. and it has more than 45 offices around the world. Jeunesse is operational in more than 150 countries, and they have won so far more than 500 awards. And they have won so many awards for the science, for the medical discoveries, for the products. 3 of their products have won the product of the year in USA, because it's such an incredible product. So this company actually is $1 billion company. They actually sell more than $1 billion a year, and they made their first $1 billion in 2015. And they have, for the past 5 years, sold over $1 billion of products. That itself shows how the products are in high demand. So if you know the TV show, The Doctors, you can see that Jeunesse was on that TV show for their products. All these television shows, all these magazines, you have many celebrities who use the products, many stars who use the products. And the most important part that I would like to share with you, especially now with this virus epidemic, is the power of Jeunesse and the products. And the real power is the doctors in this company, because all of these doctors, my friends, are the best doctors in their fields in the world. And if you research these doctors, you would find that Dr. Nathan Newman is one of the top dermatologists and plastic surgeons in the US. He works in Beverly Hills. Dr. Vincent Giampapa is also a plastic surgeon, and Dr. Giampapa actually was nominated for a Nobel Prize in medicine. So for all the people in our audience who are into the medical field, you would be super proud with this doctor, because his Nobel Prize nomination was because of his research and discovery in the world of stem cells and aging. So like, he's an incredible doctor. Dr. William Amzalag is actually French, and he has studied the world of aging for more than 25 years, and he has so many publications. If you are listening to me now in the audience, Dr. William Amzalag says that panic, fear, worrying, being sad, being depressed, and not exercising will make you live less, and they will make you age faster. So it's very important to have high spirit, positivity, peace of mind, and not worry that much. Stress is one of the biggest factors that cause aging and problems, physical problems. So, and all of these are in the studies of Dr. William Amzalag. Dr. Dana Antar also has years of experience in preventive medicine, Chinese medicine, and herbal medicine. And Dr. Christian Drapeau is one of the most sought after doctors when it comes to the research of stem cells and the knowledge of stem cells. This doctor has dedicated his life in Canada to actually study how we can enhance the stem cells and how we can improve the life of the stem cell. And now we're going to talk about stem cells. So these doctors have developed for Jeunesse an amazing program, Youth Enhancement System. And this system is designed to help protect our body and support our body from the outside, from our appearance and our looks, and from the inside, from our health. These doctors believe that the first step in aging gracefully and staying youthful is actually to support our body with good nutrition, to remove the oxidation, to support the health of stem cells, and to support the health of DNA, our DNA. So they have designed these products with no chemicals, with no toxins, everything healthy, everything natural. They have designed these products to help us prevent disease, to help us have, if you want, like, to function at our optimal level when it comes to our health. And they have designed these products to support us on daily basis. So I take these products, my mother, my dad, my family, my brother, my sister, we all take these products, and it has been incredible for all of us, especially now with the viruses. We're just making sure our immune system is fully supported and fully boosted. To start with the first line of product. I'm gonna for all the people interested in the medical aspect of the products, we can have a different conversation because we really want to try to make this as concise as possible. So with Dr. Nathan Newman, Dr. Newman was one of the first doctors who started using stem cells in actually cosmetics. And I'm going to show you a video.
Indentations when the surgery
So
is done
this is
on
a
the
video
face,
that you can actually watch on the ABC News. You can Google it, find it on YouTube and watch it in length. But in this video, you're going to see one case for Dr. Newman. This is one of his oldest cases. And you're going to see a guy who had cancer, in his gland cancer, and they had to remove it. And then you're going to see they left him deformed. And then you're going to see how he has used the science of stem cells to actually restore everything that was damaged by the cancer. And you can see his new face is completely perfect. So this is the power what these cells can do. And I'm going to show you the results of this.
How to explain how one doctor has developed a procedure to restore what was taken by the cancer.
I haven't seen anything like this, so take a look at this. The science of stem cells can help doctors restore weak hearts and help heal joints. Local doctors use adult stem cells to reconstruct tissue, nerves, and bone destroyed by cancer and the cancer treatment. It gave hope to one man who was told repeatedly nothing could be done to restore his face. Take a good look at Herschel McCallian's face. You'd never know he used to have a gaping hole on the right side.
I was very sad. I was very angry that the doctors previously, they did the right things to do.
He had a salivary gland cancer that required the removal of part of his jaw.
I had a tremendous amount of pain. My jaw area, because of the nerves, they were basically exposed. I look for a reconstructing surgeon. Most doctors did not want to reconstruct me.
That is until he met cosmetic surgeon Dr. Nathan Newman. He pioneered a new treatment called the stem cell lift. He removes fat from the patient and harvests one of the body's most precious resources, adult stem cells. He then doubles and triples the concentration of stem cells before injecting.
Stem cells brings in the new blood vessels, rebuilds the structures, maintains the volume by replacing.
Okay, so as you see in this video, I don't know how clear it was, but you can see his face, and then you can see his old face, and then you can see his new face. And this is what's possible with stem cells. So what are stem cells? Stem cells are actually the most important cells in our body, everywhere in our body, especially inside the bone marrow. And science has been trying to see how to use these stem cells for the last 40 years. And now they have discovered so much about the science of stem cells. As you see, they have been used in medical treatments. They are currently being used to treat cancer, especially cancer like leukemia and very hard cancer cases. You have cases with diabetes, people who are able to have a 90% like 90% results and lead a better life just by the power of stem cells. And so this is why the doctors have been able to do this all over the world. And now doctors are just looking forward for the future to see how to use these stem cells to actually prevent disease. Now, what do stem cells do? Stem cells rejuvenate the body. Stem cells are responsible for creating our new cells in our body. So, for example, it's called a genetic cell. So this cell has the potential to differentiate and turn into any different type of cells. And all of this is possible just because stem cells are considered to be the most precious cells that we have in our body. So what do these cells actually do? These cells actually are created in the bone marrow. They travel in the bloodstream and they have the capacity to clean and fix everything in the body. To give you an example, let's say you break your bone. These cells will go and they will into bone cells. If you have a problem in your liver, these cells will go and they will transform themselves into liver cells. If you have a problem with your heart, these cells will go and they will transform into heart cells. So these cells have the potential to actually transform into any kind of cell that you have in the body. So this is why now the medical field are considering the stem cells the fountain of youth, and they are considering the stem cells as our biggest discovery of the century. Now, why is that? Doctors now actually measure something very important. If they want to measure your age, they don't really now count on how many years you have accumulated, but now they count on how healthy is your stem cell, and how healthy and how is your stem cell capable of actually producing new cells. So now science can actually measure the number of cells that are dying every single moment and the number of stem cells that are transforming into new cells every single moment. And as long as we have new cells rejuvenating faster than the cells dying out, you're always going to be in good health. The problem happens with aging. With time, these cells lose the possibility to actually rejuvenate, and they lose the possibility to migrate into the body, and they fix whatever they need to fix in the body. And this is why Jeunesse have developed everything when it comes to the concept of these products to try and support the health of these cells. And Dr. Newman was one of the first doctors who have used these cells into cosmetics. By cosmetics, I mean he has used it to cure some problems with the skin, and he has used it as an anti-aging factor to remove the aging process. So what he has created for Jeunesse is a line called Luminesse, and this line actually is very unique for the company and anywhere around the world, because this is the only line in the world that contains something called APT200. APT200 are the growth factors that are produced by the stem cells. Why is that? It's impossible for a stem cell to live inside a product. So this is why Dr. Newman has been able to isolate growth factors produced by these stem cells and put them inside the product. Stem cells are very unique when it comes to producing these growth factors, but what Dr. Newman has been able to do, he has been able to remove 200 different types of growth factors and have them inside these products. Now, what do these growth factors do? As soon as we put them on the skin, these growth factors have the possibility to give orders to our skin to start producing certain things and give the order to stop producing some things. And these growth factors are universal, which means they can work for any type of skin, oily or not oily. They can work for any age, they can work for any skin color, they can work for anybody, just because it is not really the product that is helping us. It is actually our skin that is trying to help itself, and these products are giving it the possibility to do so. So the same product work on me and my mom, they work on me and brother, they work on me and a lady who's 90 years of age, they would work for everybody. The star of this line is the serum, because the serum contains the highest concentration of the APT200, and this product alone sells hundreds of millions of dollars every single year with Jeunesse. And it has continued with this line to have more products. And let's say the first product that for me is super important is the cleanser, because before we start applying any product, we really need to cleanse our face and remove all the toxins, all the dirt, all the pollutants that exist, and they can actually stay on our skin, go into our pores, and go into our bloodstream. And this is why the first important thing is to actually clean those, and this is what the cleanser will help. The serum, as we said, is the star of everything that will help you with the wrinkles, with the acne, with the problems. The Flawless is designed for the people who have dark spots, who have black spots on their faces or their hands or their chest, and they just want to get rid of it. So the Flawless is going to help. It is a brightener, but it's a very gentle one. It does not remove your cells. It does not do anything. It's just very healthy and very natural. Then you're gonna have the cream that will help us moisturize and protect our skin from the sun. The night cream is actually designed to give us all the nourishment that we need during the night for our skin to repair itself. And then in Jeunesse, you have the body, because we don't just have skin on our faces, we have skin everywhere. So especially for the people who have very sensitive skin, who have allergy, who have eczema, who have stretch marks, you can have amazing results with the body cream. And then you have two different types of masks. The first mask is designed to like tighten your face, and it's called the lifting mask. You can do it once or twice per week. And the second mask is the Hydra Shield mask, and this mask is actually designed to be used weekly, but every week it's going to help you protect your skin for 7 days against 60% of the elements that exist in the air, and 60% of the UVB light that can actually cause damage and cause cancer. So it's a shield. It has all the possibility to hydrate and at the same time protect your skin. Now I'm going to show you real results of this line, and these results are not from the internet. These results came because when we started Jeunesse, we really wanted to test and see, do these products really work? And we started using these products on our family and friends, and we have taken the results, and these are the results. So everything is real, nothing is Photoshop. And as you see in the first result, it's a friend of ours who had this accident on her hand on the left, and then you can see the skin repaired on the right. This has used has the products for 5 weeks, and then you can see the difference with the wrinkles under her eyes, above her skin, and it's just in 5 weeks. These are the results in 5 weeks. Naila had a rosacea case, and then the results on the right are only within 21 days. Then you can have the, here it's the results with the traces of acne, like the acne scars, and then you can see the result after 8 weeks. This lady actually one of the first grandmas to start using the products, and then you can see the difference on her face within 2 months of use. Scarring, acne, another case of acne and eczema. This lady actually burnt her hand, and this is the result on the right after 3 weeks. Scars that came from severe accidents, glass accidents, like this lady had glass went all over her face from a car accident, and you can see the severe scarring that has caused, and the results on the right are after a few weeks of using the product. This actually, I think this is the result just in 1 week. Pregnancy stretch marks, so you can see the difference. My mom is close to becoming 65, and you can see her face after 3 years of using the product. No fillers, no Botox. This is a case of dark circles under the eyes and all the acne under the mouth, and then you can see the results before and after. This is a result of the mask after being applied for 35 minutes. It's a case of an eczema in the case of a child of 4 years of age. Then you can see the eczema in on the 2 left pictures and the result on the right. Then you can see another case of stretch marks. So as the more recent the stretch marks are, the better the results. Then you can see the face of my nutritionist. We had an amazing conference last night about the immune system with Dr. Antoinette, and you can see her own face after 6 weeks and a half of using our products. And then you can see a case of eczema, another lady, the results, and the severe scarring, and the pigmentation. You can see results for the pigmentation, acne results, and this man is actually had severe cases of everything in his feet, and this is the result after only 48 hours. And now we're going to talk about another product, which is called Instantly Ageless. So we're going to talk about this incredible product, and I'm going to show you what this product does. Actually, this product, we call it the magic product of jeunesse. It's not a treatment, but it's magic because it has the possibility to remove the wrinkles and the under eye bags in less than 2 minutes. And if you are there watching the conference now, you can actually have the chance to try it and use it, and Elsie will teach you how to actually use it efficiently. So it's a very famous product. You can see it featured on the Doctors, Inside Edition, Rachel Ray, all these TV programs. And actually it comes in this box, and it has 25 tubes similar to this tube. And what you do with this tube, you take the top off, you put some product, and then you apply it, and immediately in minutes, or actually less than 2 minutes, you're going to see the bags, the wrinkles disappear. Very healthy. You can use it every day. You can use it more than once a day. It does not have any effect, like it doesn't have any side effect, but the only downside is it can only last from 5 hours to 9 hours. So when you wash off your face, the result is going to go away. But it's great if you have a dinner, if you have a date, if you have a wedding, if you have a photo shoot, if you need to be in front of the camera. So it's a great product actually to be used. And I'm going to show you the results before and after using this product. And all of these pictures again are very real. So this is the first lady. You see the first bag and the result on her right bag. What's really important in applying this product is not to really smash it. You just need to tap it inside your skin. And then you can see here a result of the bag and wrinkles. With this kind of wrinkles, you really need to expand your skin and put the product inside the wrinkle and around the wrinkle so that it can stretch it out. And then you can see more results in the middle of the eyebrows. This is my aunt actually, and she has had this wrinkle in the middle, the big one, for as long as I can remember. I think it's like 25 years now, and this is the result after. Thin wrinkles, deep wrinkles, you can apply it everywhere. You can apply it on the forehead, around the mouth, under the eyes. You can actually have this product everywhere. If you have pores that are like really open pores, you can use it to close them down before you apply the makeup or after you apply the makeup. The last beauty product we're going to talk about is this little thing. It's called Envy, and it's a spray foundation. As you see, you just shake it and you spray it. What's really cool about foundation is that it's a healthy foundation. It's what I have now on, and it's the only foundation I have ever used in my life. I am already 33 years of age, and I have never used a foundation except this foundation because I don't like the texture of foundations. But this is so thin, so smooth. It's a foundation, medical foundation, so it has the same ingredient. It has the APT 200. So we keep on like fixing the problems on our face when we use it. So fast to use, so easy to apply, full coverage. I do all my shootings, all my filming with this foundation on. What's really important, it's a healthy one. Does not contain any oil, does not contain any paraben, any hormones, any toxins. So it's a really healthy foundation to have and apply. For everybody that has, if you have a problem with hair loss and you are losing your hair, or your hair is like losing texture, it's not healthy, Jeunesse has designed a product for you called Reveal. And it's 3 products used together. So it's shampoo, serum, and conditioner. And I'm going to show you the results after 8 months of using these products. You can see like the stem cells are actually working and producing new hair follicles. And this is the case of a lady who has completely lost hair in that spot. And you can see the result after only 4 months of using it. And then this a case from my team in Beirut, and then you can see the lady after 10 weeks of using it, and this is how she looks now on the right side of the picture. So you can see it's a huge difference before and after using the Reveal. More pictures, and now I'm going to talk about part. Now, with the epidemic of this virus, it's more than ever essential to take care of our immune system. And the best way to take care of our immune system is to reduce oxidation in the body, reduce the free radicals in our body, and enhance the work of stem cells and our immune system. And the first product that will help us to do this is Revita Blue, because Revita Blue is designed to help us in 20 minutes increase the number of stem cells circulating in our blood by millions. When we hit the age of 35 and above, our bone marrow keep on producing stem cells, but the possibility of migration becomes lower and lower. This means we have stem cells, but they are not in our bloodstream. They are not circulating in our blood, so they are not able to fix what they need to fix. And what Revita Blue helps with is it helps release the stem cells from the bone marrow into the bloodstream. And if you measure after taking the Revita Blue, 25 minutes later, you're gonna see that the number of stem cells in the bloodstream has increased by millions. Having millions of stem cells in the bloodstream means they are fixing and rejuvenating and healing everything inside our bodies. And this is what the Revita Blue will help you with. Donamara is a healthy collagen drink for everybody who needs to support the collagen, especially for those between the age of 35 and 55, because within this age group, we start losing more than 60% capacity to produce our own collagen inside our body. Now, the collagen is not only needed in our skin, the collagen is needed in our bones and our nails and our hair. So this is why we really need to take collagen in form of supplementation, and Naara is a very healthy collagen to take from it. And the second product I wanted to talk to you, especially now to enhance your immune system, is called Reserve. This is a product that is so safe to be taken even by kids, so you can give it to your children to help them prevent this virus, and you boost your immune system immediately, like hours after taking the Reserve, because it has so high concentration of antioxidants. Just hours before taking it, you're going to have a very enhanced immune system. You're going to have the capacity to flush the toxins outside the body, because the Reserve is just all these fruits that you can see on the screen in a concentrated form. So you have the blueberry, raspberry, the pomegranate, acai, the grapes, especially the dark grapes, the Concord grapes, and you're going to have some aloe vera, green tea, grape seed inside of it. So, and it's loaded with resveratrol. Resveratrol is classified as the #1 ingredient to support the health of your heart, and this is what exists in the red wine. So for everybody who have a history in the family of heart disease, this is the best product for you to take, because it's going to help you prevent or delay this disease. It does not have any artificial flavors, any artificial coloring, any artificial sweeteners. So it's a very natural product to take. And as I said, you can take it if you're pregnant, you can take it if you have a child. And right now, I advise everybody to start taking it daily, because this is going to be one of the most important things to enhance your immune system, to fight off the possibility of the virus. I'm going to show you the case of this nurse on my team. She has used Reserve for like just her general immune system boost, and just because we have helped her immune system, she was able to have better results with her psoriasis, simply because her immune system was functioning better. And this is another case of we call it Variz, or we call it I'm sorry, I forgot how to call it in English, but like you can see the results of the inflammations going down, simply because we have used, this lady has used the the reserve, and this is the power of antioxidants. The third product to talk about is the AMPM, and it has been designed specifically for jeunesse by Dr. Vincent Giampapa. And Dr. Vincent, like, he's very known. I really advise you to research him. He has produced this amazing product called the AM for the morning and the PM for the night. And these two products have the possibility to sustain us and give us all the need for the minerals, essential vitamins, essential minerals, everything that we need for our body. And remember, Dr. Giampapa was nominated for a Nobel Prize for stem cell research. So these concentration of vitamins and supplementation, they are specifically designed to support the health of our stem cells. It is a very healthy energy drink. We did not reinvent the energy drink. We just made it cleaner, and we removed everything that is deadly in it. And then the mind is designed to your memory, and so it's a great product to take. The Definity is there. Again, one of the biggest achievements of jeunesse, because this is the #1 product that will reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation is the cause of most diseases that we have. So the more we reduce the inflammation in the body, the better chances we have of having better youthful health. So Definity, what's really incredible in it is the ingredients are so healthy, does not contain any artificial colors of preservatives. It has the turmeric, enzymes Q10, the pomegranate, but what's more important, it has the TA65, which is it's based on Nobel Prize winner research, because it focuses on protecting our telomeres and our DNA. So Definity has a big role in protecting our DNA, and hence delaying aging. Now, people always ask me, does this mean we will always stay young if we take Definity? We don't age. No, we will age, but there's a huge difference in aging disastrously and aging gracefully. And the difference can be like, there's a huge difference in becoming 65 and being laying in bed every single day because we have pains and aches everywhere, we cannot move. And there's a big difference to stay healthy, strong, mentally, physically, as long as we live. So Definity is designed to help us live longer with a better quality of life. And the last line of products we're going to talk about, it's the Zen Body, because it is designed to help us lose the fat, not the weight. If we lose weight, it's going to be a consequence, but the target is to lose the fat and not the weight. And this is what Mark McDonald, celebrity nutritionist, focuses on. The target is to help us have a better health and then a better physique. And this is why he has created the Zen Project 8. It's a program for 8 weeks designed to help us in 3 phases. The first phase is the detox, where we clean all the bad things from our body. The second phase is the ignite, where it helps us remove the stubborn fat. And the third phase is thrive, where it helps us build more muscles and hence, and then because when we have more muscles, we start losing and burning more fat. So it's a nutritional system, it's an exercise system, and at the same time, it is supported with amazing nutritional products. I personally have done this. I have lost 4 kilograms of stubborn fat in my first 2.5 weeks, and I was taking the Zen Prime. And then I have lost until now up to 9 kilograms of fat for the last 5 months with taking the Shape, because the Shape will help us stop our cravings for carbohydrates and sugars, and the Fit will help us build more muscles. The Fuse will help us keep those muscles and maintain them, and hence it will help us actually reduce and remove the stubborn fat, especially the one that accumulates after aging and refuses to go away. So all of these products here are the youth enhancement system. As I said, they are designed to help us from the inside out, from the outside in. And now we are going to talk about the last part, which is the most important part for me, especially in this economy today, which is the part where everybody is looking how to make more money. Everybody is looking how to actually make money online, how to make money from the international market. Everybody is searching how to increase their financial knowledge, how to increase their income, how to put their kids in better schools, how to put their families in a better financial future. So we are very lucky today because I have a business partner with me. His name is Gary, also an Emerald Director in Jeunesse, and he is one of the best people to help you with this section. He's gonna go quickly about this section as well, but if you need any questions about the products, if you need any questions about the business, both of us will be here to help you by the end of this webinar. So I would like to introduce for you Gary. And Gary, these are all the incredible people in Africa, and we have people joining us from Istanbul. We have people actually with us as well from Dubai, and we are all here. Well, go ahead, Gary.
Hello, hello everyone. Thank you, Jinan, for the amazing presentation. I have to say that I was doing something far from the laptop, and I was listening to your English. It's like an American speaking, so your English got really, really better. So anyway, hello everyone. My name is Gary Zambakjan. It's my first time I do the presentation from home. So I think what I love about this business is that it's very flexible, and flexibility whenever you need flexibility in whatever you're doing in your career, because challenges will always come. That's something we cannot stop, but we can, if we have a flexible career, we can move according to the challenges and not get affected a lot. So because of the coronavirus, our whole business is we are working from home, and in the same time, because of the health issues, as Jinan explained, we have the solution for the people. And I think there's a virus that was for years, more than 20 years, that is growing and growing and growing and taking over the world, that a lot of people they are not really taking action accordingly, which is the economical virus. And most of the people, they are not taking action accordingly, and they don't know what to do, even though everybody is not happy financially. Most of the people are not happy financially, or they are afraid for their financial future. And personally, to introduce myself more, and I explain what journey I took to fix my sorry, to make sure that I don't get affected from the financial virus. So personally, I studied marketing. I worked with my dad in a small business, an antique business. I don't know if you see the antiques behind me. So in the antique business, and I was the only son, and my dad wanted me to take over his business, and so he can retire. The thing is, I tried that plan. I said it's better than unemployment, but along the way, I figured I was discovering somehow that this is not the future that I wanted, and I don't see a big future in it. And at the end, I have one life, and I want to live it with a better lifestyle and feeling free, because I hated to sit in a shop and wait for clients. I hated that. I felt like I'm in a jail. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to meet people every hour and improve. Especially, my happiness in working comes when I'm feeling that I'm improving and learning and growing. So I wanted to be part of I want to be in an environment of growth, environment of training, environment of helping other people also. So sitting in the shop selling antiques wasn't my thing, and I didn't see a big future in it until 10 years ago. I discovered a way to build an online business, and especially without capital, that was something that was stopping me to build an online business, and that was stopping me to move from my dad's traditional business. And when I saw that there's no capital involved and I can make income, a business income, like a big business, so I was like, I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna take this seriously. And one of the things first things that I learned, honestly, next slide, please, Gina. One of the first things that I learned is that they showed me a video of this man, Robert Kiyosaki, and Robert Kiyosaki actually really changed my life, because Robert Kiyosaki is a financial educator. He's a financial expert, and his book that he's holding in this picture, Rich Dad Poor Dad, is sold by millions around the world. And it's still not the #1 business book around the world that is sold. And the reason is it's not very complicated, so people don't understand finance. It's very, very simple. It's for every person to understand the economy and understand how you can play with the economy and what you should do to have a better lifestyle and better financial freedom. So the most important thing that they showed me when I started this career, let me call it, or business opportunity, they showed me this quadrant of Robert Kiyosaki. And Robert Kiyosaki is saying was saying in that video, which you can research online, there are 4 ways you can make money. And the 4 ways are: E, employee; S, self-employed or small business owner; B, big business owner; and I, investor. So there are only 4 ways we can make money in this world. Whatever is our career, those are the 4 ways. So Robert Kiyosaki says that the economy is changing, and the virus that I was talking about, but a lot of people don't know why. Why somebody who was studying in university, even very great majors like doctors, doctors or architect or lawyers or anything, business, whatever we're studying, we are not really having the lifestyle that we deserve. And the main reason is the economy changed, and the old generation gave us advices, financial advices, how we should make money in our life, not the way that works now. So they gave us ways that used to work great 20 and 30 years ago. So what happened now is that 90% of the world are employees and self-employed. So that means that 90% of the world, they are using kind of the same strategy to make money. And that created a big competition because the number of population all around the world is going up. So when everybody's kind of trying to make money the same way, now you have a competition which affects the growth of your income. Because when you have competition, you have to compete, you have to lower your prices, you have to lower your salary, you have to accept you have to accept whatever they are giving you. So this is where you arrive. This is where we arrived. And another bigger problem, in the same time that our growth of income is not going fast up, there's something called inflation, which everything is getting more expensive, and that's something we cannot stop. We cannot stop the growth of the population, and we cannot stop the growth of inflation of the prices. So our income is going up slowly, but inflation is much faster. It's much faster than the curve of our growth of our income. So what happens when that happens? Our purchasing power goes down, which means that even though our income is going up, our lifestyle is going down. So we cannot afford luxury anymore. We cannot afford a lot of trips. We cannot afford the things or the dreams or the goals that we were dreaming to have, to live the lifestyle that whenever we were studying in university or whenever we were kids. So that's what Robert Kiyosaki was talking about. But Robert Kiyosaki didn't say this is very bad, there's no solution. In every challenge there are solutions. So Robert Kiyosaki said there are two other ways that you can make money in this economy, and you will be fine. You'll be very fine, not even fine, which are to be a big business owner and investor. Why? Because the E and the S, they rely on their personal effort to make money. And that's why their income doesn't grow fast, which means that they rely only on 12 hours of work every day, productivity, to make income. So, but the B and I, they can work more than 24 hours a day. So if you have, if somebody's businessman has 100 employees, and those 100 employees work 8 hours a day, those are 800 hours a day. So of course, they will not give productivity of 8 hours to all the 100 employees. So let's say they gave 1 hour productivity a day. That's still 100 hours a day. It's more than 24 hours a day, which means that the B can grow his income much faster than the E and the S. How? He can manage those employees. He can give trainings. He can put cameras. He can open other branches. So even though not all the people that he's benefiting from their effort, they're not giving 100% of their effort, but still he can make more income than an employee who's even working 18 hours a day. So that's the main difference. And the main difference is called leverage. B and I, they have leverage. They can benefit from the effort of a lot of people. And they can work more than 24 hours a day. I don't know if you ever heard the sentence, the best way you can make money is when you sleep, you're making money. So those are the B and the I who are making that income. And the best part that Robert Kiyosaki all his life was always searching for what are the ways, what are people are doing to create leverage without the cost of building a huge business, without the risk of building a huge business. And in 2012, he created a book called The Business of the 21st Century. And he was talking about a business opportunity where you can own your own franchise online. And this online franchise, you don't need to own the company. You just part or you have a franchise of the company. The most beautiful part in it that there is leverage. The most beautiful part in it where there's trainings. They will teach you and guide you and be patient until you grow your mindset from ES mindset to B big business owner and investor mindset, and build that leverage on all over the world. So how can we do that without money? I'm going to show you what Jeunesse is doing. This is exactly what Jeunesse is doing, and Jeunesse is using the business of the 21st century marketing strategy. So that's what I'm going to explain today. Jinan, please. So Jeunesse is already in more than 140 countries. Okay, it's been 10 years and they are already in 140 countries. But the beautiful part is what's very different from all the traditional companies. They don't have any official distributor in any country. Jeunesse opened officially in every country. They take care of all the logistical delivery, Ministry of Health, everything that the official distributor has to do already. So they did it, they took care of it, and they don't need any official distributor in any country so that they can give better prices. And also you will see why now. Jeunesse decided, no, sorry, slide before Jinan. Jeunesse decided to give 50% of their income to people, normal people, who they call them the happy customers. And why they are doing that? Because the whole psychology of marketing in the world, because of social media and the growth of the internet, changed completely. Okay, now most of the companies, they are investing millions in attraction marketing or experiential marketing. What is experiential marketing? Experiential marketing means that people now psychologically are trusting more real normal people, not celebrities using products, because they know now that celebrities are getting millions of dollars to endorse a brand. But now people, whenever you're going to travel in a hotel, you would see normal people reviews. Whenever you're going to eat at a restaurant, you see normal people reviews. Whenever you're going to take any service from somewhere, you see the reviews. Maybe you ask your friends. You're going to buy a smartphone, you ask your friends. You're going to buy a new perfume, you ask your friends. So whenever you are in the gym, you see somebody's drinking a shake, you ask him, wow, your body is great, what are you taking? So you see somebody with a beautiful skin, what are you doing? So usually now the psychology is more experiential marketing, and companies are investing millions in this by somehow, I'm going to give you an example, investing in bloggers who are normal people, who are not really celebrities. And that's That's how the blogging industry also boomed, because the psychology of people change and they want to follow, believe people who they know, who they trust, who they feel they look like them. Okay. And another marketing strategy they used also is the word of mouth. And with all those two strategies, they are making now the company more than $1 billion in sale, and especially that 50% of that income is distributed to those happy customers. So that means that the company created all over the world uh, new careers, new franchises, and also a lot of people really changing their lives with this business opportunity. Jinan. So what they did is they created two programs. And personally, in 2014, me and Jinan, we visited the company because we met people in Las Vegas. We were in a conference in this business of the 21st century. All the people there in that conference, there were 10,000 people. They built this business all over the world. And we met people who were working in Jeunesse, and they told us that this company, their life was amazing, their lifestyle was amazing, and they are making huge number of income. And so we were curious to know how, and they said that the company is giving us two programs. So we were so curious to know what are those programs and about the products, and that's why we visited the company in 2014. So we made a full research about the company, even going to Orlando, even studying the products in our region, and also testing, understanding more the business opportunity, getting their trainings, and we understood how to really build this business and benefit from those two programs. The first program is membership. Membership, first of all, are for happy customers. I'm not going to call them loyal. I'm going to call them happy customers. Why? Because if you're a happy customer in any service or product, you usually do word of mouth advertisement for free. You want to share your good experience. So sharing your good experience, usually we do it for free. In Jeunesse, you will make money out of it. How? First of all, if you're a happy customer, the company gives you, as a member, wholesale prices. So, and the wholesale prices is 35 to 40% less than the retail price, discounted 35 to 40%. Why they can give that much discount? Because as I said, the company doesn't work in a traditional way. There is no official distributor who take a cut. There is no other distributors and salespeople to take a cut. So as a client, we are buying directly from the company. As a member, you are buying directly from the company, and the company delivers it to you. So you can get wholesale prices 35 to 40%. Number two, as a member, you get your own website. And this website is translated I would say to more than 40 languages. So as a member, you have your own website, your name will be written on top of it. And how can you use this website? Well, very simple. When you're happy about the product, usually you share about it. And when you share about it, people will ask you, okay, from where I can get this? Well, you send your website, and your friend or family member will buy from your website. They will buy retail price. The difference, 35 to 40%, is yours. You don't need to buy the products and ship. The company will take care of that. And this is all over the world. Now, some people use the membership as a normal sharing experience and making a part-time income, and some people, they do it as normal business and make it a huge trading business, getting wholesale, selling retail. And as a member also, you can get promotions even less than the wholesale price. So even the company created an application called JMobile, very, very professional, very advanced application. It has always updates with new technologies of CRM systems and sending videos that you can check if the person watched it or not. And there's many tools also for social media training. There's trainings. If you want to build an online business, there's a lot of trainings already companies providing to you. The second program, which was the reason why I visited the company, the reason why I'm building this business, it's been 3 years, because of the leverage I was talking about at the beginning. Okay, so the leverage, what I was talking about, is here in the distributor program. what is a distributor program? Distributor program is just like any distributor that I gave an example before, official distributor. So there isn't an official distributor, but there are many distributors. Okay, but instead of having the official distributorship of a country, you have all over the world, which I love it, because unlimited geography, it means unlimited income. So what does that mean? What happened to us? What did we do with the distribution program? Distributor is somebody who can not only sell products and make profit. Distributor program also can create a distribution channel of other distributors and other members and other customers, which means that you build a network of distributors, other people who open franchises. So you help them, you learn how to build this franchise, and you help other people to build their franchise. Whatever they sell, whatever they bring sales volume, you make a percentage out of it. So as much people, as much branches you open, it means that your income can grow, because now you have leverage. And this is international. The most beautiful part of it is that we are making income from more than 60 countries now. I know the feeling every day when I wake up. I just refresh my account and I see commissions coming from countries where whenever I sleep, they are working, they are selling, they are buying, like USA, like Mexico, like China. Now that with the coronavirus, everybody is buying Reserve and AMPM and Revita Blue. So so that's the most beautiful part in the leverage. We have in our team all kinds of people. We have experts with doctors and nutritionists and pharmacists, and also experts in business. We have salespeople, we have life coaches, we have trainers, we have business owners like me. I had a small business, I wanted to move to a big business. We have also people who have been working in big companies, big corporations for years, and they were like, we want to build our own business. I don't want to stay an employee all my life, especially with the economy virus I was talking about. So those people also, they are doing great results in our team. And most beautiful part, we are all one team. It's a win-win situation for everyone, because we have to help our team, and even the company helps us. So there isn't hierarchy like any other corporation. Everybody's building their own business. In the same time, we have to help each other to grow our income and to grow our team. So there are more than 6 ways. It's not only 6, there are more than 6 ways, because there are bonuses, there are a lot of stuff that the company offers. More than 6 ways you can make income with Jonas as a distributor. All I want to say that one of the best for me are the team commission, because that's where the leverage is. There's an unlimited levels of income you can do from the team commission. It's not only connected only through your connections, it's the connections of the connections of the connections of the connections. So the people who invited you today, I didn't know them before this business, and the PR that I'm building along the way, it's unbelievable. And also, all you have to do as a distributor to be a distributor, sorry, I didn't say this, as a member, all you have to do is $30 a year. That's it, as a member. And as a distributor, you have to, like any other distributor around the world, if you want to open a franchise, okay, you have to buy a small stock, a small package. And the small package, personally, comparing to any other franchise around the world, it's nothing. But why the company did that? Because the package, you need it for 3 reasons. Number 1, personal use. If you don't believe in any product or service you are building business in, you will not make it there. So personal use, you have to have your own stories. I don't know if you saw me when I opened the camera. I took my AM today, and I already drank my Reserve. I'm one of the best customers in the company, because personally, I had great experience, and my family had a great experience with the product. So whenever I believed, I saw the results of the product. It wasn't only talk that I saw a presentation. I tried it. My family uses for 3 years until now. My mom had great experience. My sister had great experience. So that's when I started to take this business more seriously. And that's when I shared those stories, personal stories. Number 2, you need the package for gifting and sampling. That's what the distributor does. That's what the businessman does. That's what the businesswoman does. You need to give samples and gifts to the people around you, so you can get their feedback, and also they can bring you more customers and more distributors. So it helped me a lot, honestly, to have more products with me. Number three reason you really need this package is to resell. So there are packages starting from $200 to $1,200, depending on how serious you're taking this business. I would say that the $200 is for personal use only. In the middle, it's so that you can do a study of all the products, and the big package is for the three things I was explaining before. Another thing I have to share, that there are ranks. I don't know if you were hearing Jinan saying Emerald rank, Emerald rank. So there are ranks in the company, and based on the ranks, also your percentage of profit will go higher. And also you can get many recognition from the company when you go higher. There are trips you can go for free with the company. And also somehow the rank identifies exactly, approximately how much income a person is making. So our target, what we're working on, Jinan, as Jinan said at the beginning, our target is to become diamond this year. Why? Because when you come diamond, which is the next rank after emerald, the company gives you 3% from the total income of the company, from the total profit of the company. They give it to the diamond ranks and above. So you're like a small shareholder in the company. Why? Because you had a big role in growing this business all over the world. And as I said, because the company doesn't invest money in advertisement, they are investing money on us. So why not benefit from that? As I said, also there are many travels for free. Last year we went to Bali. This year we're going to Mexico. All paid trips, and last year they put more than $3 million in those travels from all over the world. And that's the best experience, honestly, when you are rewarded for your hard work, not like normal corporations. So Jeunesse Kids, it's an organization from the company. Also, they are giving back, especially to kids, because the owner of the company was very poor when he was a kid, and he wanted to give back to all the kids around the world. So they do a lot of, especially in Africa, Asia, Latin America. They help kids all over the world and create especially ways to teach the children how to be entrepreneurs and think like a businesswoman, even when they are kids. So that's not only giving money, that's not changing their life, all their life for these kids. And that's the best thing I love about this association. And I personally donate also for this association. And every product that is sold around the world, a small percentage of it is given to this association. So there are also, the company does many events around the world, especially trainings. The most important thing I have to say is this. I didn't know about those products. I didn't have the knowledge. I didn't know the science. I'm not a scientist. I'm not, I wasn't even expert in online businesses. I studied marketing. I graduated 2006, 2007. Facebook was there. The whole marketing world changed. But I had one thing to be successful here. I had an open mind to new things. I had an open mind to new things. I wanted always to grow. And that's my advice for all the people who are watching this presentation. Decide to grow, decide to learn new careers, decide to be part of the future, because the online businesses and the new careers that they are teaching on the internet world is the future. And everything that is traditional is going back, and it's getting harder and harder. The last question I'm going to ask you is this. 2025 will come anyway, okay? Whether we cannot stop it. So you can continue your life as you're doing now till 2025, and ask yourself how your life will be in 2025, what your lifestyle will be, what kind of person you will be at 2025. Second question you can ask yourself, well, if I start in 2020 learning how to build an online business, how to learn an online franchise, if I partner up with positive people who are growing, how my life will be in 2025. So ask yourself this question. And if you have any doubts, any questions, we are here to help. you can add us on Instagram, Facebook, or contact the person who invited you, and we can answer all your questions. Thank you,
Thank you,
Gina.
Gary. Thank you. Elsie asked me to answer a few of your questions, so I'm gonna do this now. And the first question about the FDA. Okay, so about the FDA, in the terms and rules of FDA, everything classified as nutritional or classified as cosmetics does not need an FDA approval. So the products are not FDA approved, not because they were not tested, just because they don't need this category of supplements, and the category of cosmetics does not need an FDA certification. So this is the answer. For the people who are asking about the shipment internationally, this is actually pretty easy because this is something that Jeunesse would handle. So Jeunesse has warehouses everywhere around the world, in many countries around the world. So wherever you ship, let's say you have a client in Paris and France, Jeunesse has a warehouse there. So as soon as somebody goes to your website and buys the product from your website, immediately an order goes to Jeunesse Paris, Jeunesse France, and Jeunesse will handle the delivery and Jeunesse will handle the shipping. You do not need to do anything about it. So this is operational and available in more than 145 countries. So this is something Jeunesse will handle, Jeunesse will take care of. Even the shipping cost is paid ahead of time on the website for Jeunesse. The customer pays it, the client pays it. You do not need to do anything about it. All you need to do is just build the business, and Jeunesse will take care of everything when it comes to logistics and delivery. For the people who asked in case of allergy for the skincare, okay, the product is designed and classified as hypoallergenic, which means it does not cause any kind of allergy. But in case anything happens, you have a 30-day return guarantee policy. So if you use the product within these 30 days and something happened, you do not like the product, you can contact the company. They will refund you the money you have paid for the product, and you give them back the product. But please do not use it all and then say, oh, it did not work for me, because they are going to check if you have used all the product or not. So in case of anything happens, there is a money return policy for 30 days, so you can get your money back if you do not like the products. And for the last skin, somebody is asking, how does the skin figure out the DNA of the person so the product interacts with the skin to work with the skin? I do not really, Elsie, understand this question. I honestly do not understand this question. What do you mean about the DNA of the person for the product? Like, what you need to understand about growth factors is that they are universal, like vitamins. Like, we all take the same vitamin A. So the vitamin A we all use, doesn't matter our DNA, doesn't matter our country, doesn't matter anything. We all use the DNA. The vitamin E. So the same thing is for the growth factors. Now the growth factors, it has nothing to do with the DNA. As soon it's the cell itself. So the cell will decide which kind of things it needs to fix, and it will fix. So the real thing that is fixing is the skin itself. And the cell itself, it's nothing to do with the DNA. I'm waiting for Elsie to send me the rest of the questions. There is no stem cells in the skincare product. The Luminous line does not contain stem cells. Stem cells cannot survive outside the Petri dish or outside our bodies. So it's impossible for any product in the world to contain stem cells in it. But what is inside the stem cells are growth factors, and inside the product are growth factors, and growth factors work for everyone depending on each person's need. And this is something your skin decides and not the product. To give you an example, I do not have wrinkles. My mom has wrinkles. So the product has helped my mom a lot with the wrinkles. I, on the other case, have a very dry skin, especially these two areas are always dry. And I used to it used to itch me, and I used to scratch it until blood comes out. So I have a very non-oily skin, very dry skin. For me, the product has helped me the most with my dryness because it has disappeared. I don't have any dry skin. Now it's very hydrated, but at the same time, it did not make my skin oily. So my skin became normal. And even if I don't put my creams on for 2-3 days, it has fixed my dryness. So now my cell will know how much oil it needs to produce, and it's producing the right amount of oil for myself. On the other hand, my sister has very oily skin. So my sister struggles always with acne and all these problems, and the product has helped her reduce the oil that is being produced and helped her find the natural balance. So the same product did help my mom with wrinkles, helped me with my dryness, and helped my sister with the oiliness. Okay, so it's the same product. So my skin helped itself, mom's skin helped itself, and my sister's skin helped itself. So it's the same product, but each skin is reacting to it depending on what the skin needs, because this is how our body works. Our body is the most effective fixing machine. For people asking how to become a distributor, all you need to do is take the decision and then open your membership. This month, the membership is $1. So you do not pay the $34, you just pay the $1 and then choose one of the packages depending on which products would you like to try. And then buy these packages. Immediately, we will send you training about the product. We will send you training about the business, and you can watch both of these trainings at your home. After you finish the training, we will schedule together a business development meeting where you tell us what do you want. So you say, listen, Jinan, I want to make this much money. I want to learn the internet. I want to become a speaker. I want to do webinars. I want to open up Paris. I want to open up Africa. I am free to work 10 hours per week. I can work this day, this day, this day. And then we will help you create a plan that is tailor-made for you to help you start the business and achieve the results that you want. And we will support you every step of the way, free of charge, of course, because you are part of the one of the most amazing teams in the world. So we will help you, we will support you, and we will guide you every step one by one. No, for the people who are asking about the membership, it's only $33 the first year, and then it becomes $20 per year. And that membership will give you 3 things only. It will give you the website, and this website will be available for you to work in 145 countries. It will give you the products on discount, the possibility to access products on discount, and it will give you the application, the mobile application, for free. If you want to become a distributor, you need to get a package, you need to get products. You do not get any products with the membership. You just get the discount. Okay, for the people who are asking how to make money, there's actually a video that explains all of this. It will take too long if you try to explain it here. So the 6 ways to earn money, I can ask Elsie to send you the video, and then this video will explain everything about how to make money and how much money. You get paid actually you get paid instantly. So if somebody buys a product now, you make the money now, but you cash it out every single week. So every Thursday, they calculate all the week's money, and it will become available for you for payout. Okay, so I guess we don't have any more questions. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure to be with you today. I know that Elsie has prepared so many amazing things for you now. It's been a pleasure to be with you. If you need any more information, if you have any more questions, feel free to send them to me. Elsie can forward to you the doctors talking more about the products if you're interested in that, and she can forward to you more information and more videos about how to make money in this business, how to do it with us. And if you need to have a private phone call with me and Elsie, you have this possibility, so we can go online for a private conversation and let's see how we can rock and roll all together and stay safe, everyone. Make sure you take your supplements, your reserve, your antioxidants, and just stay safe. Have a good day, everybody. It's been a pleasure, and see you soon.